Hey, what are you doing?
Hey thrill seekers, welcome to Pursuit Camp, where adrenaline fuels chaos and every second keeps you on the edge of your seat. Get ready to dive into heart-pounding chases, jaw-dropping close calls, and the most electrifying moments ever captured on Dashcam. If you're here for the ultimate rush, you're in the right place. Let's get that pulse racing. Here's a tip. If your girlfriend lets you borrow her new car, maybe don't use it to run from the cops. But that's exactly what happened in Riverdale, Georgia. A deputy from the Cobra unit noticed a car with a test drive tag. That's a no-go in Georgia, and it should have been a simple traffic stop. But no, our suspect decided that speeding through the streets of Riverdale was somehow the better option. Instead of pulling over, he hit the gas, turning what could have been a minor ticket into a full-blown high-speed chase.
I'll be in pursuit, Norman Drive, Crystal Lake.
Yeah, Norman Drive, Crystal Lake.
Right on Crystal Lake. It's like they're ready to beat you up. Crossing over Norman Drive, going towards 285.
Norman Drive, what's the time?
Crossing over Kingsville Circle at this time, towards this way, we're going to be going towards the building. Making a left on Sean Drive at McDonald's. We're going to be going towards 85. This unit's at 85.
I got spiked at 85. They spiked on 4th Circle 85.
Towards 85. So the first cycle is now 85. Come from Southwest Parkway. Okay, Southwest Parkway. He's on the left we're right on South Bridge.
The chase didn't last long, though. The deputy pulled off a textbook pit maneuver, flipping the car and trapping the suspects inside. And here's the funny part. While the car was upside down, the windshield wipers were still going strong. The suspects were eventually freed without a scratch. But honestly, jail might be the safest place for one of them. His girlfriend is going to be furious when she hears what happened. When it was all over, officers found a small amount of marijuana on one of the men, adding even more trouble to his record. The chase ended without injuries, but the driver now faces charges for fleeing and drug possession. As for the girlfriend, let's just say her new car is now a cautionary tale. What's the one thing you shouldn't do if you steal a car? Get caught speeding in it, obviously. But on June 26, 2024, 4 suspects in a stolen Kia didn't just ignore that. They practically invited trouble. Troopers in Clayton County were alerted and quickly spotted the stolen vehicle. The moment the lights and sirens came on, the suspects hit the gas, setting off a pursuit. And that's when things really got interesting.
Here! 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 Hey, my dog gonna bite you. My dog's gonna bite you. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right now.
Midway through the chase, the car came to a sudden stop, and 3 suspects bolted on foot, leaving one of their buddies sitting behind like a deer in headlights. He was arrested on the spot. Meanwhile, the other 3 scattered, thinking they could outrun law enforcement. Bad call, because when canines are involved, running is never a winning strategy.
Yes, sir! Please get the dog off me. 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 Hand on your back. Please get the dog off me. Please. I don't rip off my tail. Get down. Get down. Get him off. Okay, now I've got one. I'm after the last one.
The final suspect took it a step further, hiding in, of all places, a trash can. Spoiler alert, it didn't work.
APD have what? Seen Falcon's been notified and is getting ready to launch.
If you in there, you better put your fucking hands up.
Hey, Jones, we ran up the hill. Say,
Get out the trash can. Calm your ass out.
I'm about to take this.
Unfortunately, we couldn't find the details, but what we do know is this chase was a team effort. Multiple patrol cars joined in, ensuring every suspect was caught. From the streets to the trash can, the officers made sure these reckless teens didn't stay free for long. Next time, maybe they'll think twice before trying to outsmart the troopers, or at least find better hiding spots. Stealing is bad enough, but swiping a work truck? That's a whole new level of disrespect. That's what 31-year-old Daniel Waldrop did when he stole a pest control truck in Henry County, Georgia. But he didn't stop there. He tried to run over a Henry County officer with the stolen truck, injuring them in the process. This reckless move led to shots being fired and an all-out effort to bring him down. And when a chase gets this wild, it calls for backup. And that's where the Clayton County Black Hawk Unit and Georgia State Patrol stepped in. A team-up we didn't see coming but definitely needed.
We're gonna be behind the business, behind J Wings, Hudson Bridge. Move, 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 move! Eastbound Jodico, passing over 75, speed's 52. GSP is going to be primary, I'm going to be secondary. Alright, we got a pit, Jodico and Access Road. Alright, he recovered, we're going eastbound Jodico, Patrick Henry, speed's 52, traffic's light.
Waldrop pushed his luck with multiple pit maneuvers, but the officers were determined to stop him. Imagine a stolen pest control truck weaving through the streets, swerving, and barely dodging capture. It soon became a kind of chaos you can't look away from.
Hawk 6, we're going to be eastbound Jodico, approaches Summerfield Drive, speeds 52, GSP having negative pit times 2. Alright, radio, we're going to be eastbound Jodico, approaching Wishshire Way. He's going to be on the wrong side of the road, speeds 45, traffic's light, weather's clear.
No, it's a work truck flatbed.
right.
It's a pest control, so all of the equipment is on the back of it. It's literally a flatbed with shit on the back of it.
Oh, he just lost a tire. Okay. Oh, stop. He crossing back over to the right side. We're crossing over Highway 42. Oh, making a left turn on the Highway 42. We're going, off the road. Here we go.
After multiple pit attempts, they finally executed the perfect maneuver, spinning that stolen truck out of control. It's a move that takes precision and timing, and these troopers nailed it. stopping Waldrop in his tracks before he could hurt anyone else. Waldrop was taken into custody and faces a long list of charges, including assault on an officer and theft of the vehicle. The injured officer is expected to recover, but the damage caused by this chase was no small thing. Let's hope the justice system makes sure this guy stays off the streets for a long time. A reckless motorcycle rider zooming through traffic is already bad news. But when this chase hit the crowded streets of Old National Highway, things got even wilder. Deputies from the Clayton County Sheriff's Office tried to pull him over, but the rider had no intention of stopping. And just to add things up, he wasn't just breaking traffic laws, he was doing it in style, sporting a bizarre furry mask that made the whole thing feel more like a prank than a serious situation.
Speeds are 60. Oh shit.
As if the dashcam footage wasn't enough, we found some other angles to this chase as well. Let's take a look at these videos.
Go, go!
On the net! Only on all net, man.
Oh, you're not going.
Only on all net. He getting up out there. He getting up out there. He getting up out there.
Why don't you make notifications?
You already did.
Despite the best efforts of the Black Hawk unit, he stayed one step ahead, forcing the deputies to call off the chase for safety. It was a frustrating outcome for law enforcement, but when a chase puts lives at risk in a busy area like Old National, safety has to come first. And that furry mask. Let's just say it added an unexpected twist to an already wild pursuit. Hopefully the rider realizes next time that highways aren't the place for stunts, mask or no mask. It all started with a crime spree straight out of a nightmare. A home invasion followed by a carjacking in Ingham County. The suspect took off in a stolen car, but they didn't get far before the Livingston County Sheriff's Office and Michigan State Police were on their trail. The car was spotted near Fowlerville, and when deputies tried to pull it over, the suspect made it clear they weren't going quietly.
Hey, also main 4, speed to 45.
Alright, how are you monitoring? 15 has got heavy traffic both east and westbound on Grand River near Hilton.
cars, update on your location. 65. Continuing through layouts in 65. Brighton City's clear. Far right lane, that could be a jump on the highway. Clear far right lane, where's he at now?
At Grand River Avenue and Lawson Road, the stolen car slammed into another motorist. It's the kind of thing that makes you feel for the innocent people just trying to get through their day. Wrong place, wrong time. Thankfully, no serious injuries were reported, but it could have been so much worse. As for the suspect, their reckless run came to an end right there at the crash site. They were taken into custody without a fight, and they're now facing some serious charges. It's a relief that no one was badly hurt, but it's another reminder of how dangerous these situations can get, not just for police, but for innocent bystanders too. A quiet morning at a gas station in Longmont, Colorado, turned into pure chaos when a man stole an SUV with a 4-year-old boy still inside. The suspect, Ryan Stone, was no stranger to the law, with 2 active warrants hanging over him. But this wasn't just a car theft. It was the start of a heart-stopping high-speed pursuit that would leave an entire state on edge. As if one time wasn't enough, Stone hijacked another woman, but things were about to change. At one point, he hit a state trooper trying to lay down stop sticks, and when the chase finally ended with a dramatic crash at an intersection near Denver, Stone wasn't done. He made a run for it, scrambling up a fence in a last-ditch effort to escape. But all this was of no use. Law enforcement was right there to put an end to his rampage. Now Stone is facing a stack of charges, including carjacking, kidnapping, and assault. The good news? The 4-year-old boy was found safe and unharmed. But the story isn't without heartbreak. The trooper Stone hit remained in serious condition for about a week. This wild chase might be over, but the impact of Stone's reckless actions will be felt for a long time. December 13th, 2024. Michael Bradshaw, driving a 2000 Nissan Frontier, decided he wasn't sticking around for a ticket. Instead, he hit the gas and took off on Cattle Loop Road in Garland County, Arkansas. Let's be real, trying to outrun the Arkansas State Police in a Nissan was never going to end well.
Hey, what are you doing? Okay, 17, 37, 37. We're on Cattle Loop, Nissan Frontier. It's gonna be a Bradshaw driving. We're on the loop still. We're coming up on Pier C.
his truck veered off the road and crashed into the woods, coming to a complete stop. And if you're wondering why he ran, the answer was right there in his truck. 4 loaded guns and a stash of meth. Turns out, he knew the search wouldn't go his way. He was arrested on multiple felony charges and taken into custody. Maybe next time, he'll learn that running doesn't solve anything, and maybe choose a better getaway car while he's at it. It all started early in the morning, when an off-duty Detroit police officer was suddenly shot at while driving his personal car. Yes, you heard that right. Someone brazen enough to fire at a cop. Fortunately, the officer was quick thinking and got the suspect's license plate, reporting it to dispatch. Hours later, Michigan State troopers tracked down the vehicle and tried to pull it over. But of course, the driver had other plans. That's when the chase began.
Yes, sir, we're going to be
southbound Telegraph, coming up to Franklin Road. That's where that shooting suspect. Speeds are about 68 miles an
hour. The pursuit wasn't without its twists. At one point, a red car crashed onto the road. Why? We'll never know, but it only added to the chaos.
Crashed out. Somebody stop at that car. Somebody stop at that car. Just caused an accident. 1 2 troops are out of that. 2 troops are continuing on southbound Lodge. Alright, let's go. Back up to Mansfield. Speeds are 73. Traffic is late. 47 Southfield and Franklin. Yes. So that 3 units in the chase come up to heading back towards Southfield again. Tampa.
He did a minor collision at Franklin with Gilchrist.
Gilchrist. I think they're going to Southfield. Speeds are 65.
We have a unit to 6 over.
Alright, northbound Southfield Church Drive for Tampa. Speeds are 25. Just gonna hit a pole, but kept it together. Coming to a stop.
Hands up! You move, I'm gonna kill you! Don't move! Keep your hands up! No! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Someone break out the window. Let me see your hands! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Break out the driver window! Break out driver window! Break out driver window! Driver window! Driver window! I got it! Break it out! Thank you. Now reach! Good. Cover. I got it. You both just fucking in.
I'm scared!
As the dust settled, a woman in the car started screaming. Now, maybe she was just panicking, but let's be real. Nobody's taking chances until everyone is searched and cleared. With the chase over, the suspect was taken into custody, and the firearm used in the earlier shooting was found on him. Another dangerous criminal off the streets, thanks to the quick action of the Michigan troopers. Saving lives always comes first, and this time, the officers managed to stop a dangerous situation before it got even worse.
What's that? Did you crash at all, Mr. K9? I did not crash. Okay, no. He crashed? Yeah, you crashed? There was a crash back there on the... Yeah, I drove by 2 troop stops. Yeah, they're fine. The guy was walking around when I went by. Okay, all right. That's the only one I was worried about. I'll see you soon. Yeah.
And just like that, another wild ride comes to a screeching halt. Whether it's speed, strategy, or just plain chaos, these chases prove one thing. Adrenaline never takes a day off. But don't get too comfortable. Next time, we're turning up the heat. Faster cars, crazier escapes, and maybe even a twist you won't see coming. Stay safe, or stay fast. See you in the next one.